If you don't know about SK15 and you're from Stalybridge and surrounding areas, you've been under a rock. This place opened last year and it's taken the place by storm through the day, and it's given us a nice little bar in the evenings. And we've heard that they started doing Sunday dinners as well now, so we've come to check it out with me nan today. Looking beautiful. Looking forward to it now. Let's go in. They do great cocktails there, so Leah started off with an espresso martini and me nan got a glass of wine. I obviously had a pint. Not usually the biggest lover of Madri, but that was a very good pint of Madri. Chin chin for the ladies. Now let's get on to the food. Starters, my nan got the prawn cocktail. Her words, not mine. She said she'd recently been to Italy and they're 10 times better than the prawns she had in Italy, so take that as you want. Leah opted for the arancini. Again, lovely presentation, great portion size for a starter, and again, very impressed. If you're a lover of arancini, we highly recommend you get this. I asked what the soup of the day was and it was my all-time favourite, broccoli and Stilton, so I had to get that. So well presented, and it came with a nice ciabatta bread. Tasted like a big bowl of goodness and it was oozing with flavour, but that blue cheese crumb at the top was what set it apart from any other broccoli and Stilton soup I'd had in the past. Phenomenal. Not many better combinations than bread and soup on a nice cold day. And I shouldn't be saying that because it's August, but this weather this year has been crap. I didn't think it could get any better, and then they brought out the pate. Usually when you get a pate as a starter at most other places, it's the exact same, a big chunk of it where they give you far too much in comparison to the bread, and it just lacks flavour, whereas this was the perfect portion size and the flavours were unbelievable. By far the best pate I've ever had, and this starter stole the show for me. Couple more cocktails for Leah, because when cocktails are this good, why the hell not? Now on to the main event, the Sunday lunch. I got the roast beef and it was cut to perfection, just how it should be, nice and pink. Each roast is served with maple glazed carrots, roast potatoes, broccoli, honey and mustard parsnip, red cabbage, carrot and swede mash, stuffing, the best Yorkshire pudding you'll ever have, and unlimited gravy, baby. Honestly, my only criticism was that I like my roast potatoes a lot crispier than that. However, apart from that, it was the perfect Sunday lunch. My nan got the pork and it came with a big chunk of pork crackling at the top. And oh, she was impressed, the girl. No complaints at all from me nan. Leah had the veggie option, which was the nut roast. She had the same opinion as me, that the roast could be a bit crispier, and she said the nut roast could be a bit firmer, but that's just down to personal preference. Apart from that, she loved everything about this dinner and would definitely return. Everything SK15 do is great, so it was no surprise the Sunday dinners were also outstanding. We also ordered sides of cauliflower cheese, mash, and pigs in blankets. Loved all the sides. The cauliflower cheese were nice and cheesy, the mash was nice and creamy, and the pigs in blankets were done with proper butcher's sausages. Bang on. Had to finish off with a couple of desserts. Look at the presentation on these. This was the matcha and white chocolate tart. An outstanding dessert, and again, not too big of a portion, just enough to give you that bit of sweet after your savouring. What stole the show though were the glazed cherry cheesecake. Just look at the presentation on that again, done like an apple. Look at this, just appreciate it. I'll stop talking for a second, but yeah, it was amazing. Tasted even better than it looks. Big up the chef, because they know what they're doing. Seriously impressed. SK15! Of course it didn't disappoint. That was absolutely outstanding. You need to get booked in here rapid, because these are going to be well busy. Best Sunday dinner in the area. Get booked in and I'll let you decide. See you on the next one.